Wow, I've literally only made 3 voice memos, and somehow one of my voice memos got deleted, and I have to start over. That's insane. Anyways, this is a stupid situation, Boyd. I don't know if I'm being dramatic. I don't think I am. I think I have a point. But it all starts with this complicated relationship that I have with my mom. I have mommy issues, lots of them, and something that she's been doing that's been really ticking me off is she'll do math with how much food I'm eating. And to preface, I'm basically 30. My mom should not be controlling or trying to control how much I eat at this point in my life. If I say I ate this much food, accept it. At this point, if I don't eat enough, I'm the one that suffers. I work out a lot. I know that I need to fuel my body in order to function. I freaking teach yoga. Even though it's agonizing, I do it. So to do all of that, I need sustenance. And every time my mom questions the food that I eat, it's so, I don't know, dehumanizing may be too dramatic of a word. It's invalidating. It's really invalidating, and it just triggers a lifetime of food issues because food has always been one of our main issues. She doesn't see me as a fully functioning person, and it was way worse when I was younger. But one of the ways she still does it is by trying to calculate how much food I eat, trying to tell me it's not enough. She'll give me food, and I'm lucky that she does. She'll give me a home cooked meal, and I'll slowly make my way through it. I've never had a huge appetite. I've always had a small appetite and a lot of body image issues. Because of who? Because of her. So the absurdness of you're the one who's made me feel bad about myself, but you force feed me a ton of food, and now I'm a grown up and you're still trying to do it. If I say I ate some of that meal, some of the food that she gave me on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I say I ate it on Friday, she'll start doing math like, well, you said you ate it on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and you still have food left on Friday. How much are you eating? It means that you're eating this much, and that's not appropriate. Why are you doing that? Again, I'm 30. I can eat this in small little bites as girl dinner. I could have it in one sitting as a large meal if I so chose. Why are you trying to do math? I find it so invalidating and so annoying considering our history. And then on top of it all, I've asked her to stop. I've said why I don't like it, and I've told her, don't ask me these questions. It pisses me off. I don't like it. Drop it. And she continues. So on top of everything, it's just disrespectful. You're not listening to the things I ask for you. Sometimes when she gives me this food, she gives me way too much, way more than one person living by themselves could possibly ever need. And she won't listen when I say, I only need this much. She'll give me 3 times that. And it's hard to feel grateful for something that you didn't ask for. A favor is not a favor if you didn't ask for it. So you've given me a lot of food. I'm trying to get through it. And now you're saying that I'm eating it wrong. And you're not listening to the things that I actually ask of you, which is, stop doing math with how much food I eat. After a million fights about this, she finally did stop. But then she started asking me, because as we're on the phone with each other, I'll be doing stuff like washing the dishes, whatever. It helps make talking to her less annoying, to be honest. But that's my cat. Okay, thankfully he didn't ruin the recording. She'll be like, whoa, you've been washing dishes for a long time. How many dishes do you have? You only said you ate at this time, so how could you possibly have this many dishes? And what a ridiculous question. Like, I have the amount of dishes that I have to wash. Like, why are you trying to figure out how many dishes I have in my sink over the phone? And if this is her way of trying to make conversation, why are you so socially inept? Like, you could talk about anything in the world, and somehow the only things we talk about are food, specifically how much I eat, the weather, and that's it. We basically have talked every single day on the phone for most of my adult life since I've left home, and my parents know probably the least about me. I feel like employers that I weren't close with know more about me than my own parents, and it's because I don't know. I don't know why that is on their part. I don't really need to figure that out for them, but it just seems like it's the truth. So, if this is her trying to talk to me, it's a stupid way to talk to me. Like, she can do better. But she doesn't. For some reason, she just tries to do the same things over and over again, even though I've asked her to stop. So, all that to say, I don't think I'm being dramatic. I think this is annoying. And I think it's disrespectful that I've asked her to stop and she won't stop. It's, representative of our relationship where she pushes in places that she really shouldn't push, where she tries to be controlling, she tries to push me in the direction that she wants me to go to. And a favor is not a favor if you didn't ask for it. So, yeah. I don't think that it's very understandable unless you've had someone in your life that just makes you crazy. But they're not like, vile. They're not like straight up, beating you. But it's these series of invalidating things stacked on top of each other that drives a person mad, bonkers even. So I just can't. I hate it. I hate it so much. And I think that I'm right for hating it. Because what the hell? Anyways, Void, that's it for today. Don't ask me about my dishes or how much food I have left, ever. Okay?